All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and we have an extreme case of snow going on here. Anywhere that there's not a path carved out, there is 2 to 4 feet of snow. There's a bench supposed to be right there, but it's covered with snow. So we're here right now at Massey College. We're gonna go on a walk through the city, through what we can of the city, and show you what the campus looks like in the snow. So let's get prepared for this. Finish putting on this glove, layering up, and let's head out. Are you ready? Let's do it. So earlier there were a few cars that were still on the side of the road, and many of them were actually stuck. So I had to help dig a few people out, tell them how to turn their wheels left and right, you know, reverse, go forward, just to get out. But I mean, this is the road here. So this is where the cars normally drive. It's actually 2 lanes, or maybe they switched it to 1, but definitely not clear. Check out these little fencing. So this is about a 3-foot little fence area right there, totally covered in snow. Check this out. I mean, people trying to cross and literally falling down into the snow, trying to cross the road here. It's crazy. So, how's it going? This is the bike lane here, and I've honestly seen a few people attempting to ride their bike, but it didn't look too safe. So I got almost get run over. So which way? You ready? All right, let's go this way. So I'm actually with another junior fellow here. He doesn't want to be on camera, so he's straggling behind. Let's see. This over here is the backfield of the campus. A lot of that is the intramural fields for field hockey. Seeing a lot of badminton played out there. There we've actually got a car traveling. Good Lexus, Honda Pilot. So some nice cars that can actually handle driving in this crazy weather. Check out those trees up there. Every now and then you'll see a tree branch fall off due to holding so much weight of the snow that's been falling these last couple of days. Believe it or not, guys, I'm walking on the side of the street because I don't know, I think a snowplow has come and it's actually easier to walk in the street than on the sidewalk. So let's see. Wow, this is Trinity College over there. Wow. Let's see here, and here we are at Wycliffe. This is ridiculous. So this is my second winter in Canada, in Toronto. Last winter was nothing like this, and I was told wow, you know, don't get used to that type of winter. It's a really light winter. And I'm thinking, wow, you know, I can handle this cold. Winter wasn't that bad. And here we are, 2025, with an extremely crazy snowstorm. I mean, check out the field, guys. Not one footprint out there, but check this out. And that's not even all the way down to the bottom, and that whole field is covered. Whole field is covered. I think this guy turned back around. I don't think he's coming. So yeah, we'll let him do his thing. So here are a bunch of benches where you can sit and watch the intramural sports. And I mean, these things are totally covered. Totally covered. Let's see. Where's the bench at? I mean, yeah, I don't even want to try that. Totally packed. Let's see. So here we are over by the art museum, clock tower, Hart House. And this is really slippery. So a lot of ice. So now we're making it through to King's Circle. So this is in memory of members of the university who fell in the Second War. So a lot of names. Check out the dome here. Pretty cool. Mountains of snow. Wow. I mean, check this out, guys. A lot of students just wandering around, kind of doing the same thing I am, checking out what campus looks like in this snow flurry. Oh, we got a car coming behind us. They'll have to figure that part out because I don't know where they expect us to go. So in the background, finally can see a portion of the CN Tower today. All of the fog, the snow flurries were blocking the view. Even when I was up on the 12th floor at Boise, which is one of the campus buildings that has one of the best views of the CN Tower. So here's another study area that many people go to, which, let's see, what is this called? The Gerstein Science Information Center. So they have a bunch of computers upstairs, quiet study spaces. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, yeah, so they have a bobcat out here, one of the machines that's actually doing a lot of the snow plowing, making sure that students cars can make it through. I mean, even the public safety or the campus security would have a hard time making it through here without it being cleared. Trinity Faculty of Medicine. So that's actually the elevator that takes you to underground parking. I've actually never been down there. No real need to. Okay, I finally saw someone try to make a snowman. Or whatever that is. Big pile of snow. Some people out there taking photos. And guys, this is crazy. Now that it's, you know, sun's gone down, less people out, I guess, or I don't know, maybe it stopped snowing so hard to see more cleared sidewalks.
Or like when they
Wow. Wow. This is crazy. So this is where they do the commencement set for graduation, for PhDs, for masters, undergrad. So inshallah, you guys will see me taking photos in or outside very soon from walking the stage.
Excuse me, where is the
Yes.
Knox College over here?
Knox College, Knox College, Knox College. I don't want to lie,
Okay.
but I think it might be like over that way.
Okay.
Okay.
You know
All
what?
right, have a good one. All right. Yeah, Knox College. I think it's back that way. It's delivering some food. Hopefully, they give them a good tip for actually choosing to deliver food in this weather. Because I mean, otherwise, they're gonna be out walking like me. I just walked and got some supplies to make some grilled cheese sandwiches and fruit from I forget what mart that is, but yeah, I mean, I knew that, or I didn't know, I felt that if I was to order some Uber Eats that it was going to cost exponentially too much in this weather. I've tried ordering Uber Eats back in Dallas during rain, and they wanted an extra like $50 just to deliver some like medicine and orange juice or something at the time, so I didn't even look it up. So more of these bobcats out. It's actually pretty clear over here. I don't know how well those food trucks are doing. It's been a few days. People are telling me that school's been closed, so I don't know if these food trucks have any luck with the students. Even though if they were open, it would be pretty good because it saves students a lot of time walking to go get food. Save some of those crazy Uber fees we were just talking about. So if you are planning on moving to Canada, moving to Toronto, and the funny thing is Toronto's one of the warmest places in Canada, and they still get winters like this. So when they say that winter is 5 out of the 12 months, this is what you can look forward to, but you can handle it. It's not that big a deal in terms of staying warm. I have on some long johns, sweatpants, a undershirt, a hoodie, big jacket, and this baklava, even though I don't have it on so you guys can hear me, and a pair of gloves. No crazy shoes, just Yeezy 500s, and it's getting the job done. I think a great business to have out here would be some of the snow plowing. I've seen some tiny trucks. Check out the graduate School of Graduate Studies building here. I've seen some tiny trucks with snow plows and salt on the back end. I'm sure they're getting a couple hundred, a couple $1,000s a day at these jobs. Especially on those side streets that you know, aren't really well taken care of. The community will have to come together and put up some money to ensure that it's cleared out properly. So let's see.
Wait, this.
I'm gonna cross over here and show you just how covered in snow these bike lanes are. Not the bike lanes, excuse me, the bike. So if you wanted to rent one of the electric or the non-electric bikes, doesn't look like the best idea right now. I mean, check out the Arts and Science Center. This usually is like filled with plenty spaces to sit. You see like a lot of tabling from clubs out here where they're raising funds. Wow. So this is just what it looks like when it's been untouched. Right? This is crazy. So I've yet to make it out to some of the other provinces, other cities. I've heard that Saskatoon is really crazy. Heard that Edmonton is pretty crazy when it comes to the snow. Wow. So when you see some of those guys with those really big SUVs and all of the big tires, and you're thinking, I wonder if they need all of that. Definitely comes in handy when we have cases like this. Food from East, nice halal food spot. Oh, they got good beef hot dogs. Ridiculous. Doing this just for you guys. Anybody interested in moving to Toronto, attending University of Toronto, maybe you already have your acceptance letter and you just want to see, like I did before I moved, what the city's like. Extreme case of winter here. Here's the library, Robarts. It's supposed to look like a big Turkey or something crazy like that. I don't know why they would design it like that, but they did. Oh. So we walked in that great big circle there. I mean, shit. Let's go through this way. Looks like the Bobcat's clearing up a lot, so if we walk behind it, then we'll have a smooth path to walk down. Robarts Library. Shout out to Michael Lee Chin. So I think he donated $35 million for this crystal here. Really nice modern addition to the Royal Ontario Museum. So if you guys don't know who Michael Lee Chin is, you guys definitely want to look him up. He is a Afro-Caribbean Chinese billionaire here in Toronto. He is of Jamaican and Chinese descent, so he gives a lot of financial information, a lot of long format interviews on how his personal development went, how he became who he is, different industries, businesses that he bought. So definitely check that out. I'm super excited to learn about him when I move. That'll be somebody that can really motivate you guys. Let's see here. I'm starting to see the Yorkville area, a lot of the high-end shopping. Other side of the room. A lot of the high-end shopping stores that are over here. Yeah. So, wow. I mean, the snow is almost as tall as some of the kids out here. Yeah, how's it going? So, let's see. Seen some of those videos of kids jumping into the snow or being thrown in and they fall down and can't see them down in there, so careful. So I'm not really surprised to see that this area, high-end area, has a lot clearer sidewalks compared to some of the other areas. I mean, with the brands, businesses that are here, I figure they probably pay for that, so making it super easy to walk. You can still see all of the snow piled up in the middle. Pushed it over to the side. It has one huge high heel. Wow. Okay. Alright guys, and it's actually starting to snow more now. The last little while weren't too many snow flurries actually falling. So back to our regularly scheduled program. Bronco over there is riding with no issues at all. Yeah, you see how crazy the side streets get. And it's hard just trying to cross the side streets. Wow. I actually have one AirPod in from last winter. I went snowboarding up at Blue Mountain here in Ontario and fail. Of course the AirPods are white, so it blended in with the snow pretty good. I wasn't able to find it, so I have one remaining. And then I kind of moved on to the plug-in or the over-the-ear headphones because that was like my third set. And yeah. So. Wow. Actually, I took a little path to follow there. Guess the snow falls through the vent, so it makes it easy to walk. Brother here got his snow remover. Okay. So this is city life here. We're at Bay and Bloor. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cross. Yeah, well cleaned area over here. It's almost like nothing happened here. Italy. So I wonder what's in there, like breakfast food, Italian. Yeah, the underground path. So if you want to check out other areas of the city, you can walk under, avoid all of this crazy weather here. Yeah, guys, this weather is brutal. So,
pull the hood up, still take the pictures, right? The M30, what is it?
okay.
Hey, buddy.
Nope. You gotta ignore those people when they're acting out. Ignore them and they'll leave you alone eventually. Scotiabank there. So usually when I see all of these people outside, it's because subway broke down. So I see a bunch of people on the corner over here. So let's see if that's actually the case. So much construction. Yeah. Over here on what street is this? Blore and Young. Yeah, Blore and Young. Yep. The usual bunch of people outside. Guess the subway line is down, so they are waiting on city buses, I guess. Oh wow. This is horrible. Not as clean down here. So, bunch of people waiting on city buses to come pick them up. Wow. Subway shuttle. Yeah. First time I returned back to Canada, I took the up station to the train station, or to the subway line. Yeah, I had to get out and walk and make it to another subway to walk some more. So, but coming all the way back from YYZ, it was a $2 ride instead of like a $50 Uber or something like that. So saved 48 bucks. Spent an extra hour and a half on travel time, but it's okay. So, wow. Blore, Yorkville Village. Yeah, man, it gets brutal on the side streets because I don't really care about that. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Starting to feel this cold. I have some steep tea waiting on me back at my place, but I knew out here walking I was going to truly be able to enjoy it. It's going to get cold super fast, so I don't have that with me now. Alright, let's see how me and this car do here. I'm on the street, he's on the street. We should be able to share it as long as he's not driving too crazy, doesn't slide, we'll be alright. Or if I can hurry up and get to this side off before they actually take off, that's even better. Yep, and we can do that. Alright. Good deal. Tempting, but no, not stopping for any coffee. Having a hard time pulling off. I'm careful of those little cars because that's how people actually get hit. The fire department out. You know, they've got traction in that big truck. So, all good over there. package it up and resell it tomorrow. Hazelton Fine Art Gallery. That's the first stop here. I walk by, I'm like, got cool shoes, simple designs, quality. I know it's got to be expensive though. All right. Four Seasons down there. Woo! Yeah, it's the fire station. Alright. City bus here. So now we're on Yorkville Avenue. So this is high-end condos, apartments over in this area. Shopping. So anytime some of the athletes or musicians are in town, is the area that you'll see many of them travel to. Excuse me. So you see the guys out with the mini snow plows kicking the snow off of the sidewalk. I'd have thought that this area would have been cleaned better by now. Yeah, definitely trying to walk in the middle of the road, so I'm gonna let them pass first. Oh, dang. More cars coming. Alright, fine. I'll walk on the sidewalk. Got the pup out. Low. Alright. Oh, okay, got an elevator. Takes him down. That's smart. Another huge art gallery here. Tagliatella. So the snow is doing one thing, it's making sure some people are getting paid, putting in work. I can find a sidewalk over here, get off the street. This area's cleaned pretty good. Well, yeah, this little stretch is. Check out these trees. I think these stay like this year round too, so it's not even like a winter theme or anything that they have going on. It just, I don't know, have them decorate this area. Yeah, they even put salt down here. So I wonder if like each little stretch or an area pays a different company to do it, and they're not like all working together for the entire street.
Do you want to go back on the road home?
Hazelton Hotel. Seen a lot of nice cars over there before. Cullinan, Performante, just to name a few. SDK there. That's happening. Some condos above. They used to be like the Four Seasons, but they don't have any balconies. So that's the only thing. A lot of those units that were the hotel rooms are turned into, I guess, efficiencies, because they don't technically like have another room. You just kind of walk past the bed area into the living. So crazy thing is those go for $750K. So whew. You gotta pay attention. You don't know if they can stop, so crazy people. Nice area here. Really cool. Prince Arthur private residences. I've seen some of those residences priced at like around $8 million or something like that. Thought it was interesting because they're not, really tall units or anything, so they must be pretty large or have some great amenities. So those are the old Four Seasons that I was talking about that they turned into condos right above SDK. Morton's, one of those side streets I was telling you about. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk that way. Oh, gonna make it easy on myself. Take one of these cleaner paths back to the pad. So let's see. Wonder how many days it's gonna go on like this. Park Hyatt, Toronto. Really nice here too. I like the covering. Pretty cool lights. They usually have some pretty cool cars here. Not many people pulling them out though in this weather. I would say best car that I've seen out in this weather has been a Bentley, older guy, and it was riding smooth. Those things are heavy. I'm not sure the model, but it was a late model 4-door, big grill. Yeah, it was coasting smoothly. I'm sure it's got 4-wheel drive, big old snow tires on there. This guy. Well, you're on YouTube now. So here we are back in front of the ROM. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tour, and until next time, peace.